Good morning. I wanted to make this video to try and make sure I was being as clear as I possibly can because sometimes that is a hard thing for me. So let's start here at the Illinois Department of Public Health. And again, we're just looking for the number of babies that are born in your county. And because I didn't want to choose a county that someone else had chosen, I wanted to go, so I'm going to choose the county that I went to school in, and I'm kind of just clicking around this website. You can get there, I think, directly through the link in the directions. So, but if not, you can follow my clicking here. Oh, I always want the newest data, but it's not available for several years, so I'm going to have to settle with 2021. Here is a map of Illinois. You can just choose the county that you live in. I'm going to choose DeKalb County because I lived there for a little bit. And I am going to calculate the number of children that were born. So 504 males and 513 females. I wish I could write that down on my browser here, but I don't know how to do that. I feel like that's something that I should be able to do, but I don't know how to do it. So I'm going to let it be. I just need to do some math here. 513 plus 540. And it looks like I got 1,053, which is what it said right up here. So, okay, I'm going to try to keep this up. Do I know how to do that? I don't know. No, I don't know how to keep that up, but I think it'll be there when I need it. So that's the answer to my first question. And so the percentage of babies who had low birth weight. So I can just kind of scroll through here and I can see low birth weight. We had 103. And so I'm going to take my 1,053 and divide it by 103. And that is going to give me the wrong number. So I'm going to try it the other way. 103 divided by 1,053. Is that right? Yeah. So we'll see if that works. Yeah. So that tells me that 9.7% of the babies that were born with low birth weight. Okay. How many mothers were unmarried? 432. So what percentage of that? Actually, is that what I was looking for here? Yeah. How many mothers were unmarried? 432. And what percentage of the babies are born to unmarried mothers? I'm going to ignore the number of plural births here because there aren't that many of them, and I'm not a statistician, and you aren't yet either. So we're just for now just going to be okay with trying to calculate it without thinking about triplets and things of that nature. So what is it? 432 divided by 1,053, and that is 41% of babies were born to unmarried mothers. That's pretty standard, actually. That sounds really like the rest of the United States there. So we'll see how it is in your county. What else? The percentage of babies that had preterm labor, meaning they were born before their due date. 118. If I wanted to express that as a percentage, I would just do that. And that is going to be 11% of the babies were born preterm. What else? Low birth weight. I think we already did that one. Unmarried mothers. Percentage of mothers younger than 18. Okay, so for this, we need to know. This was the one I just chose right here. I was just curious. Because sometimes teens that are 18 and 19, they've already graduated from high school. Maybe they're in a serious relationship. Maybe they're work. Like, there's just a lot of things. But usually there's a lot more concern about teens that are under 18. So we have 11 there. So 11 divided by 1,053. And it looks like 1% of the births were to young teenagers. So, okay. And what else? In the past 10 years, is the number of births trending up or trending down? So here in DeKalb, looks like in 2010 we have 1,200, and then it's been trending down. I would say trending down, but by what? So 1,273, if I got that right, 272, minus the number of births that happened there. So 219, and if I was going to express that as a percentage, 1,272, so it is down 17%. So yeah, that's definitely, at first glance, I was like, it's not that much. But actually, 17% in the last 10 years, that's pretty significant. That's definitely significant. So, alrighty, let's move on. Describe the racial demographics of babies born. Let's see, is that... Boy, if you look at, I know I didn't ask about this, but look at the number of births in DeKalb in 1960s compared to today. That's a pretty like roller coaster ride down. Right? That's a pretty straight shot from here to there. Right? That's a corner to corner. That's really down. So, alrighty. Let's see. The racial demographic data for this just lists it for all the counties. So I'm going to need to find mine. I'm pretty sure mine's on the third page. Here we go. Demographic. And so what I would say is that blacks 197, Hispanics 194, other is 23, and then white is 639. So the number of infant mortalities. All right. The number of infant mortalities in DeKalb County. So for this, I am going, let's see, I don't think it's even on this page. Let me see here. Oh? No, it's not. Okay. So for this, I am going to need to go to the infant mortality statistics, and it is and it looks like there were 2 deaths of infants in 2019. That's this newest. That's the best data we got there. So, alrighty, and the last question was about all of Illinois, and so I'm not going to show you that, but if you were to scroll down, that is here on this page. And so hopefully that helps, and I hope that it's interesting and enlightening to you to learn about what's going on in your county.